Hello everyone, how are you all doing today? Today is Thursday. Happy Thursday, by the way. So I'm here to read the Course in Miracles lesson. Before I go read the new one for today, I'm going to focus a little bit on the previous one. Alright? So the previous lesson that I read, lesson 226. I'm sorry. Oh, just a moment. Actually, lesson 224. Alright? So, and lesson 224 said, God is my Father and He loves His Son. God is my Father and He loves His Son. It means that you are in God's love. Everything that you have is only good things, right? Because your Father loves you, right? Can you imagine yourself as a kid who has been loved by his parents? It means that they take care of you, right? You have no need to worry about nothing, right? That's what it means. Alright, so in the next lesson 225 says, God is my Father and His Son loves Him. It's mutual, right? It's not one-sided situation, right? If my Father loves me, I love my Father. God is my Father and His Son loves Him. I love my Father, right? Father, I must return your love for me. For giving and receiving are the same. And you have given all your love to me. I must return it, for I want it mine in full awareness, blazing in my mind and keeping it within its kindly light. Inviolate, beloved, with fear behind and only peace ahead. With fear behind, right? All fear is behind and only peace ahead, right? How still the way your loving Son is led alone to you. Brother, we find that stillness now. The way is open. Now we follow it in peace together. We never go home alone, right? Always go with our brother. You have reached your hand to me, and I will never leave you. We are one, and it is but this oneness that we seek as we accomplish these few final steps. Just final steps. We're almost there, right? We're almost home. Which end a journey that was not began. Journey that was not began. Can you imagine? You were only dreaming about this journey. Everything, have an everyday life in the body, right? It brings you this feeling that everything that you see is real, right? Because you are dealing with people, you are dealing with situation, you are making money, you have to feed yourself, have to feed your family probably, or you have to take care of your family, any things like that, right? And they keep you stuck in this illusion, right? They keep you stuck in this illusion. And it's so important to practice these ideas because ego is trying to keep you here as long as possible, right? But when you practice these ideas, you are like waking up, right? You're waking up like, and that moment, like you were never disconnected with your source or from your source, right? You were never disconnected from your source. You are always connected with your source, right? And the moment when you practice these ideas, it's not like you are reminding yourself this. It's not even about that. It's about that, like, I remember this now, right? It's like it's not like teaching yourself all those things. You already know all those things. You just need to remember them. That moment, like, so now I focus on this one, right? how important it is to focus on what you want. How important it is. You see that? And that's why the work we are doing is just focusing on something that we want, right? We stop focusing on something that we don't want, right? We only focus on something that we want. That's what we are doing by practicing these ideas. And today we practice this idea that God is my Father and I love Him, yeah, and His Son loves Him. His Son is not only about me as this body, right, but all of us, yeah, because there is only one Son of God, right? One Son of God. That's why when you say His Son loves Him, it can be applied to all of us, right? Who are on this planet, on other planet probably, yes. So that's how it works, right? God is my Father and His Son loves Him. If I know that my brother loves his father, I know that I can trust my brother, right? It also can bring these related thoughts to me, right? To my mind. So if I know that his son, your father's son, we are all father's son, right? Loves his father. He only can do good things to me, right? Because he loves his son. And yeah, that's how it works. Today we practice this idea, right? God is my Father and His Son loves Him. It sounds good, right? Because even if you like, you're not a religious person, you don't have to be, by the way, right? You still know deep down in your mind, right, that there is some power that is bigger than your body, right? And you will love it because you know that it takes care of you, because it's mutual, right? Because it's mutual, because we are never separated. All right, that's the idea for today. Thank you for watching my videos. If you are, have a great, beautiful day practicing this beautiful idea, and see you the next one. Bye bye.